Okay, let's jump right on in. I will have the materials that I use listed down in the description section, but I wanted to do a quick rundown of what I use. I did not use my Silhouette Cameo. I used my paper cutter that I got from Walmart. I have a paper crimper, some shears, my hot glue gun, and I use glossy photo paper for these. Okay, so I use this little paper cutter. It's called Westcott, and I got it from Walmart in the craft section. To me, it's quicker than using my Silhouette, but it's up to you. You can use your Cricut or your Silhouette or whatever cutting machine that you have. But for those of you that don't have a cutting machine, as long as your images have color, you can see exactly where to line it up and cut off your white pieces. Now, if you have a design that has a lot of white on it, it's going to be difficult to know exactly where you need to line it up and cut. So if you do plan on using one of these, you do need to make sure that you have plenty of color so that you can see the outlines of where you'll be cutting at. Okay, so now that I have my fruit snacks all cut out, I'm going to work on my chip bag. So I use permanent double-sided tape, and I get this also from Walmart. It's Scotch brand, and be sure that it says permanent, because the what is the other brand? It's not temporary. I think it's like transferable or something like that. Removable. The removable tape does not stick well to this paper. So be sure not to get the removable kind. You have to get the permanent double-sided tape. And I'll just put a generous amount of hot glue on the white side. After it prints, there should be like a little white border on each side. And I don't cut that off. I just leave that there and glue right there. Okay, so after you've gotten your hot glue all together, you just want to gently push your double-sided tape together. And the slower you do this, the better, because it prevents you from having wrinkles in your paper. So just go really, really gently and do that. I like to do one side at a time. And so I'll go ahead and crimp that side right there. And then I'll move down to the bottom of the chip bag and gently crease those edges together. And before you do your crimping, you want to make sure that you lay that paper in there straight, because if you crimp before it and it's wrinkled, you will have wrinkles in your chip bag. So there we go. We have it all crimped and ready to go. So I use my Pinkin shears. I found these in the sewing section in Walmart. And I just go along the edges of the top and the bottom, and I just clip off that white edge. And there we go. The chip bag is complete. Okay, so now moving on to the fruit snacks. The fruit snacks is honestly the exact same way. You want to use your double-sided tape on the top and on the bottom. When you get your fruit snacks, before you put them in, you want to fold that little flap, that top flap down, so that when you cut with your pinking shears, you want to be sure that you don't cut that top part off, leaving those fruit snacks open, because we don't want any tampered with food. So you want to be sure to fold those down. And now I'm using my hot glue gun again, just on that. It's literally just on the edge. And you're going to close these up the exact same way. I'm pushing those fruit snacks down, remember, so that I don't accidentally cut that part off. And you're going to use your paper crimper and then your pinking shears, and then those fruit snacks will be ready to go. I'm going to try to link the file for the template for these fruit snacks and for the chip bags. I'm not sure how just yet, but I will do my best to get you guys the templates for these so that you can make your own fruit snacks and chip bags. Thank you so much for watching. See you next time.